Now we are actually going to analyze a starting system circuit, and this, although a simple circuit, it is also tied into some kind of a module or maybe a relay because of their implementation together with the anti-theft modules. In many cases, the anti-theft computer will cut the actual activation of the starter motor. And this, in this diagram, we actually see our ignition switch tied into the actual starter relay, and we actually see this through the actual neutral switch and going into the actual starter motor solenoid. The actual anti-theft module or anti-theft computer activates the relay coils by applying, in this particular case, a negative pulse to the relay coil. The anti-theft module actually is able to activate this relay. If you look at the starter relay, one side of it, of the coil in terminals 85, you actually see that one side is connected to the anti-theft module and the other side is actually connected to the actual ignition switch. So the ignition switch feeds a positive on one side of this relay coil, and the anti-theft module feeds a negative pulse or negative signal to the other side of this relay. Once this relay is activated, the actual contacts are going to be closed. Power is going to be sent down from the fuse to the actual through the neutral switch, and it's going to activate the motor. Here we see how in pink we actually, or purple, we activate the relay, and this is the current path for relay activation. The relay is going to close, a current is going to flow through the actual negative, through the actual starter motor itself, through the neutral switch, through the relay, and up the voltage supply line. This will in turn activate the actual starter motor solenoid, which will close the switch and activate the red circuit, which is the actual high current circuit that feeds the motor right from the battery. As soon as this happens, 100 to 300 amps are going to be drawn through the actual starter solenoid, and the engine will eventually start. Remember that a problem in the anti-theft module or relay will render the starter inoperative, and your problem may not be at the starter motor itself, it may be somewhere else in the system. So always keep that into account whenever analyzing this type of system.